Fresh Bar Sports Show.
Yeah, I'm ballin' like I'm scared of overtime. It's the fourth quarter. Dapper Dan to the floor like I'm Rich Porter. This all black 4-5, make a Miss Jordan. All my shooters from overseas, they imported. If you want it, gotta work for it. It costs blood, sweat, tears, gotta hurt for it. You might need some friends, go to church for it. You gotta pray for it. Used to do everything but wait for it. We gon' turn the floor seats to the bench.
You know.
You know.
I see.
You know. You know. They catching up this year.
Yeah.
They catching up this year to the drill. This was last year. This was last year.
What we watching? Talk to them.
The Fresh Bar Sports Show.
All right, I think it's time to start the show, man. As you can see, welcome to another episode of Fresh Bar Sports Show. I'm Jabari Harris. I'm your host and the proprietor. And we on one court right now. I got a very, very special guest, brethren in this podcast game, and good guy, my guy Bobby on the west side, man. Appreciate you joining the Fresh Bar Sports Show yet again. As you can see, we on the court.
What's going on,
The shades.
man? I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, having me back.
Yeah, you already know.
We
Keep everything going. Yes. The jerseys, we all on one court, one of unison. We understood it gotta be explained. Now, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Fresh Bar Sports Show YouTube page. I'm gonna need y'all to go run that up. Also, the audio platforms, Apple, Spotify. Tell a friend about the show. Appreciate the support. And we're gonna get matter of fact, before we dive into these topics, tell the audience what's going on with you, your podcast, revamping, talk to the people, let them know how you feeling, what you got going, what you working on.
You know, we got the merch, we got the redesign of the merch and the relaunch coming. We got the site coming. Season 422. It's always 420 over here for the two.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the High Class Podcast, we coming back out, looking around maybe Christmas.
Okay.
Maybe Christmas, get something nice up under the tree.
Yeah, exactly. You already know.
You know, but you know, like I said, man, I always enjoy being a part of Fresh Bar. You know, it's one of my favorite podcasts. I always tap in, and hey, they make a spot for me, I'm gonna show up every time.
Okay. Now, I like to stay on one quarter with you and one in unison, but for my numbers purposes, I'm gonna have to slide the shades off, because I'll be damned if I can read this note card with these shades right about now. I'll be damned if I can read this note card right about now, boy. I'm like, God damn, man, this thing is blurred in the mud. Let me go ahead and glance down at these notes real quick. But yeah, Colorado took care of business, 31-26 against North Dakota State. Back and forth, close win. Too comfortable for my comfort, considering playing against the FCS team. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, all in all, Shedeur Sanders did his thing, balling out there, 445 yards for a touchdown to one interception off a player cap, some crazy fluke stuff. That boy Travis Hunter. What more can I say? He had
that boy him.
He had the 3 touchdowns, 152 receiving yards, 7 receptions, 41 longest run. Also, by the way, 3 tackles out there. Played all but 2 snaps, and you already know they ain't throwing too much his way, because they understand he's a lockdown corner. He'll definitely lock you down. But from what I'm seeing, based off the evidence and the body of work, he looking like he a better wide receiver than quarterback, and that's just simply because of the reps. Because they ain't throwing his way too much. Clearly, they respect him, and I understand that. But I got more tape and more film of him doing his thing on the offensive side, and rightfully so, because these quarterbacks.
That's a testament to his defense.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. These quarterbacks ain't stupid.
I can't even say he's a better receiver. That's the epitome of being a shutdown corner. When you can cut off half of the field and don't throw over here, and the coaches know it, you can't get no better than that as a DB. Like, I don't need the absence of tape is tape enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Also Jimmy Horn, the other receiver, he had a little quiet game, 198 yards from 1 touchdown, something like.
Light work.
Hey, what's your feelings about the game, and what's the expectations for the season? 12
As
playoff
far as
team.
Colorado,
Yeah, for the Colorado, if there's a 12 playoff team, I'm gonna need them to be the 12th seed. If nothing else, they better make that playoffs.
they're gonna make the playoffs. They're
Okay.
gonna make the playoffs. They may lose maybe 3 games, but the hype train is so strong, the NCAA will lose out by not having Colorado in the playoffs. They're gonna find a way to get them in the
It's
playoffs.
prime time,
You feel
baby.
me? Like they'll miss out on a big payday. Imagine Colorado and Alabama, a 2-loss Alabama team and a 3-loss. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, you
they're
gotta
gonna
follow the
make that
money.
matchup happen. Or Colorado versus Miami.
Yeah,
They come back. You get what
Miami.
I'm saying? 2
Yeah,
top
you down here in
quarterbacks.
Florida. Now, all due respect, I ain't taking no shots of what I said yesterday. But only thing that's popping right about now in Florida is at the U at Miami because, you know, all due respect to
But
the
expectations
FAU.
for the season, I can see them, if not making the playoffs, a big bowl game.
Yeah. Okay.
Depending on how everything
Mhm.
shake out, because you may have some mid-majors that'll get undefeated or 1 loss,
Yeah.
and they don't want them teams to miss out. That's the whole purpose of the playoff expansion.
Mm-hmm.
So if they miss the playoffs, they're definitely going to get New Year's Bowl. You know, something big to where they can get Colorado on primetime TV. No pun intended.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because they definitely need that. They definitely need a big time bowl game. But yeah, Florida State, they're done. They done lost all anything about them. And that governor said, you know, Sanchez, you know, he tried to sue the NCAA, taking money from your community out the budget to do that foolishness, knowing that was a lost case. We don't care about none of that. If now Coach Primetime was your head coach, y'all would have hired him instead of the coach that your guy for the state. Primetime name alone with that undefeated season. We don't care about your quarterback not being there because Primetime in the playoffs. See that'll get you over the hump. But they dropped the ball on that one. Now
I mean, they
that
can
hard
still run
feelings.
the table. They can still run the table. A 2-loss team would definitely, if they those 2
Okay.
losses run the
So they
table
did.
and win the ACC, you know, beat Miami because they undefeated,
Yeah.
or beat whoever if they become the ACC champ. Why can't they get in? Because I feel like every conference championship winner will get
Should be in.
They're going to get a spot.
Okay. Now, currently, obviously, there's only 2 games of the season, but I'm definitely obviously leaning towards Miami when winning that conference or whatever.
Yeah, I like us. I like Miami to win.
Yeah.
ACC.
So
My SEC pick, I like Bama. I like Bama.
over
The
Georgia.
Big 12.
Over Georgia, you see, they got a nice quarterback over there. They still got their weapons over there and doing what they do.
They ain't black enough, bro. Not on offense. Not on offense. Brock Bowers was a beast. Blase.
Yeah.
When you look over there at Bama and they see them white DBs from Georgia checking them boys is gonna have a field day. like, no, man. No. I don't. Only thing can happen is Bama don't make it to the SEC championship by losing to Texas or lose. You get what I'm saying? Dropping one to LSU or losing the Iron Bowl or something like that. But if they run the gauntlet and they see Georgia don't want no problems with them boys. Miro is on a mission.
Texas might be able to make a nice little run this year.
But
Colorado next game Saturday against
who they play?
Nebraska.
What a
Obviously,
game
much
at?
tougher opponent. Obviously, this is the FBS, so this is big boy power Power 5.
It's in Nebraska.
Teams. Yeah, Nebraska.
Deion road win. Won't cover.
Okay.
Win.
They got to get the W. I ain't worried. I understand the betting purposes, but for the substance, I mean, I know the betting. That substance that thing can stick around too. But for Deion purposes, prime time, they need these W's. They need to get to the college playoffs.
You gotta think about it like this.
Yeah.
That FCS school that took them to the wire, that team won like 6 straight FCS fucking championships out of like the past 7 or 8 years. Right? That's not no sorry team. Nebraska Nebraska is a sorry ass fucking team. And over the past 20 years, tell me when they was borderline like fucking Miami. You know, the heyday. Nebraska ain't had no good team since like Eric Crouch.
Yeah.
Like that's no. So North Dakota State can probably beat Nebraska. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So
Now I see what
this
you're saying.
game should be a little bit easier. They got the first game jitters out the way, the prime time jitters. All right, now we back to business, and they should be able to take it home.
Okay. Yeah. They definitely need to do that. Take care of
But
business.
that defense, I hope Prime ran their ass to death.
They done gave up
They
154
can't
yards rushing.
They
They gave
can't
up
stop.
154 yards rushing.
Bro, they let Cam Miller for North Dakota State look like fucking Cam Newton or Johnny Manziel. That he was breaking their ass off, bro. Like
stand the throwing, but the rushing for the 150 yards, that lets you.
They got to get that down to like 105. You know
Come
what I'm
on
saying?
now.
Because in college it's easy to get 100 yards rushing. You know, they got shuffle passes and sweeps and blah blah. But you got to keep it to like 100 and 105. Because these teams got high power offenses. Everybody got.
So you letting them sling the ball around.
They got at least 4 guys running a 4-3. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and oh, by the way, y'all only, Colorado, they only brought to the table 59 rushes as a team, and my quarterback only got 17 of that. And it still passed
the biggest weakness of Colorado last year, bro.
I mean,
was in the trenches.
Second half, the fourth quarter.
In the trenches. That was their biggest weakness, and it's still a glaring weakness this year until proven otherwise.
Because clearly the first game doesn't set the tone. You still can't run the ball. I understand. I watched the game. I understand Shedeur had 1 sack listed as. He was under fire the whole game, basically. And the times that he did, had a little bit of time to throw. So we ain't going to act like he still didn't get hit when he was giving out the touchdowns now.
Yeah.
He was still in the pocket.
Even he was standing in the pocket
delivering
passes with guys in his face.
Yeah.
Right? But they got to get more creative with the play calling. You don't have the interior lineman or the offensive lineman to line them up and get us 3-4 yards. That's not y'all game. Y'all not Bama. Y'all not Texas. Y'all don't have the horses to do that. But what you can't
the rookie,
do is spread it out.
That freshman, Seaton, talking all that heat during the offseason, young boy, best than like Similac. You a young boy, 18, playing against these high school young boys, tossing them out the club. Now you're going to get some other big boys, big as you, faster than you.
They got to get creative, bro. They got to get the motion.
I'm following on social media and everything.
They got to get the jet
let me see
sweep.
what this man talking about.
That offensive coordinator got to get creative. He can't do old school smash mouth football. That's not the personnel they have.
No. And like I said, I understand it's listed as 1 sack, but he had a lot of hurry up, and he definitely got a touch on the 4 touchdown passes.
It could have definitely been more.
At least 2 of them he got hit while throwing those touchdown passes.
It could have definitely been more.
Yeah, I'm just leaving right there. They got to definitely get some type of running game. 59 rushing yards as a team. That ain't nowhere suffice enough. Y'all got to get some time of possession. Y'all got to give y'all defense that ain't that good a little bit more repriever and not put so much onus on Shedeur, especially when y'all have a lead and I don't care if he making audibles. I don't know what's going on at the line of scrimmage. But what I do know, they still just was throwing when they had at least instead of milking that clock a little bit. But
I think it was a learning game. It was a learning game. It could have been real bad if they would have lost, but it was a lot of learning moments. Because the 2 stars did what they was gonna do. Shedeur threw for 350. Travis Hunter was gonna go crazy. We know what's a given. So you need to work on the intangibles, whether it's get more creative with the play calling to get you a rushing attack, get it side to side instead of north and south, or whatever. Some more gadget plays or double moves or whatever you got to do. You can't put it all on Shedeur, because you put it all on Shedeur, he ain't gonna last.
Nah.
You got 13, 14 games and maybe a 5-game playoff if you go to the championship. That's a lot of games, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get that pass protection correct.
Absolutely, absolutely. And before we get to the NFL kickoff the season, talk about that type of stuff. Just real quickly on a couple of the little topics. Want to squeeze in there real quick, but before we wrap it up with the NFL, what's your feelings on the Steph Curry $62 million 1-year contract extension with the Warriors? Real quick.
Say that again.
$62 million for the 1 year with the Warriors. Where I sign every time.
62.
I
It
sign
makes
every
me
time.
ugly when I say it. 62 million a year. What
Oh
you
my
mean? How I
goodness.
feel about that? What you mean?
Where do I sign?
I feel it's well deserved.
Yes,
you know, he ain't got a lot of off the court issues.
No.
He been a fucking
Model
exemplary
citizen,
role
LeBron James
model.
style.
If anybody should have got the money besides him or Bron or KD, you know, one of the clean cuts or Giannis,
Yeah.
Steph deserve it.
Yeah.
Now, Golden State, I want y'all to know, the ship goes down with Steph. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rebuild until he hang it up.
Yeah.
You know that, right? Everybody's noticed that. Y'all done put all your $62 million a year is a crazy 1-year contract. That's some elite shit. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody deserve it, shout out to the light skin group chat. Shout out to the light skin group chat. You know, it's me, Steph, Pat Mahomes, you know, the elites of the light skin. So, congratulations.
Hey, what was your feelings on Team USA taking the gold, both men's and female, at the Olympics? Expected, obviously, by LeBron James, MVP for the men's side. Aja Wilson, MVP for the women's side. Obviously, LeBron James was putting his will and his will not to lose on there. Because I don't know if he was watching, but some of those games was close, and LeBron James had to let it be known, we ain't going out like this. We winning all these games. It was potent. It was clearly understood how he was playing. And y'all get on my back. We ain't going out like this. That was exactly how he was playing. We understand that Steph Curry done showed up for the last 2 games, and it was highly appreciated. It was highly needed. But I'm talking about the whole course, from the exhibitions all the way to gold medal. LeBron James, like he said, he playing the defense, getting rebounds, doing assists, and when he knows he needs to score, I'm taking it to the paint. I'm bullying these little guys. Going to the paint every time. Y'all gonna have to foul me.
I mean, to answer your question, my take on it would be.
Come here real quick.
My take on it would be
those sneakers, those
meh,
sneakers.
Meh. Because no one should expect USA to blow everybody out by 30. This is not the fucking 1990s when we had the best players. We actually got MVPs in other countries, right? So the world is catching up, right? But at the end of the day, we know who got the best players from 1 through 12.
Absolutely. So,
you know what I'm saying?
That alone.
So it's a given. It's a given. They did what they were supposed to, because if they would have lost, they would have been an ugly black eye.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. All the catching up to us. Stop it. We could do 3-on-3 with our best. We could do 5-on-5. We could do 10-on-10, 20-on-20. We do the best of the best.
It's our game.
The depth, it gets too stupid. It gets too crazy.
It's our game, bro. Like that other.
Even if you want to do an SGA, a Luka, and a Joker, Steph, LeBron, and KD.
I mean, 3-on-3 is a different kind of game.
Joel.
Right? Because the rules ain't the same. The rules ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? You playing half court.
I do Joel, LeBron, and KD.
Nah, man. Anybody can lose. Anybody can lose in the 3-on-3
LeBron, KD, and Joel. Do it like that.
Bro, depending on how the game goes, anybody can lose in the 3-on-3, right? It's half court. You don't spend as much energy. If somebody hot, feed them. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot more space.
But that
floor ain't congested.
Favors Joel Embiid more than anybody on the court.
It can favor anybody on any given day, but on that 5-on-5, you have to have a full team, 1 through 12.
Run up and down,
and we got the best.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Absolutely.
3-on-3, that's some fuddy dud. And
Man, they should have sent
big
some of the
three.
players from the big three.
You know what I'm saying?
Those
But
names, they bringing up Jimmy Fredette and all these type of washed up names.
yeah, they bringing
some of the guys from the big three.
But that's the whole point of why our great players won't play, because they know on any given day Luka can take his man every. You know what I'm saying? We can lose.
Yeah.
Or Jokic can take Embiid and score 15 straight points and we will lose.
Or some of the younger players in the NBA send three of them over there.
You know what I'm saying? SG Greek Freak, he can score 15. ISO, everybody got a weapon to score all these. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like 3-on-3 is different. The game changed. The rules are different. But traditional 5-on-5 basketball, the game, they can't beat us, bro. We 1 through 12. Elite 1 through 12 are franchise players.
Yeah, ain't no question.
The finals champion didn't get to play. That's how deep we are.
Yeah. They just said him sitting the bench.
Bro,
I feel like we are, bro. He could have found some couple for him.
Anthony Edwards.
I'm like, I mean, I don't disagree with the lack of playing, but the DNPs, like, it's like, come on, man, what we doing here? The DNPs was like, come on, man, what we doing here?
You know what that was for? That's that Boston hate. They don't really like Boston.
That rivalry is real.
And he got to deal with that, bro. Well, he thought he was gonna come in and everybody happy that you just beat everybody on this team. You the champ, man.
Well, Steve Kerr, his team didn't make the playoffs, so it didn't even matter. That's why
he beat most of them.
That's why they mutually parted ways. Steve Kerr ain't coming back as the coach of the USA no more. He already know he was done after that. He already knew. Winning the gold medal or not.
Did it.
He knew he was done.
Did it, bro. Steve Kerr don't care about that. Steve Kerr trying to get another championship and get up out of here because he know his time is ticking.
And you ain't even said that it's over. They ain't winning nothing no more.
He know his time ticking because Steph might take this $62 million and go play with Bron next year.
That was just he already signed this year. They extended him for the next year. He already signed for this year, so they extend him next
2 years.
Yeah,
he got this year and next 1 year, $62 million extension. Yep. He might leave after that. Clay gone, Draymond.
I thought Clay would come back after his 4 years is up in Dallas.
Steph might go
retire. He gonna get his jersey retired here, so
I don't know. Steph might go play in Charlotte because that's his hometown, or he might retire.
They ain't got no more family in Charlotte no more. Then their family all moved out.
Who
knows? They ain't in Charlotte no more. They all in California or somewhere.
Who knows?
Hey,
well deserved. And USA, you better. You better. Y'all better not lose.
What's your feelings quickly on the women's basketball as a whole? As you, A'ja Wilson, MVP, the greatest in the league right now. Understood. Don't got me explain about her. Caitlin Clark, young rookie, doing her thing. She just only keep continually getting better and better. And obviously, what's understood, don't got me explain. She's obviously sells. Clearly, we understand all the marketing and the money and the record-breaking viewers and sold-out arenas and jersey sales for all that stuff. She's a killer in the ball. And, you know,
that's the machine, bro.
She's also still doing her thing, too, as well.
They force that. That's the machine of big business, bro. I'm not.
Shout out to the Suns. The Connecticut Suns, they doing the thing up there, too.
Shout out to Angel Reese getting that endorsement deal with motherfucking Reese's. That shit should have been done.
Absolutely. That's a no-brainer.
That's a no-brainer. They should have did that shit last year. She should have got that NIL deal at LSU.
Yeah.
Clearly, that's her last name. So y'all want to talk about that Caitlin Clark shit, bro. She just like Taurasi. Taurasi better. Taurasi was doing that same shit. It's just shit. Bro, she got the marketing machine behind it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to force that shit. That's it. It's no longer a black girl. Call that shit what it is, bro. They'll put all their money behind it now. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all ain't do that shit a few years ago?
Come on,
now. Griner was dunking and doing shit that y'all ain't never seen. Or when A'ja Wilson was out there, bitch.
The best in the league.
A'ja Wilson. You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock Caitlin Clark.
The Maya Moores, the Skylar Diggins, the Candace Parkers,
you feel me?
And so forth.
I don't knock Caitlin Clark. She's a
Sabrina,
great player.
we already. I already saw this movie before with Sabrina. Ionescu. I already saw
She
Caitlin
ain't
Clark already with
get
Sabrina.
it. Her or Dilla Dunn. None of them got it. Not Sue Bird. None of them getting the machine like
No, I'm just
Caitlin
talking about
Clark.
her game. I'm talking about her style of game.
Oh yeah, that's what
I
I'm saying. This
already
is
saw this
nothing
movie style of game
groundbreaking.
with Sabrina.
This is nothing groundbreaking. Plum, all of them do
She
it.
ain't win
She
no
shoot threes.
championships in college.
She shoot threes,
Louis
bro.
won 4. You got
She
some other
shoot
players
threes.
winning 3. Come on.
I'm not buying that. You know what I'm
We ain't
saying?
got to
And
get that's a whole other conversation.
unfortunately, she has to deal with that, and it's not in her realm because this shit is bigger than her. Half the hate that
Absolutely.
she get,
We understand
half
that.
the hate that she get, is not warranted. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
just she's the one that the people chose to latch on
But
to.
she's the poster child of the bullshit, whether she wanted to or she inherited. You feel me? But hey, great power comes great responsibilities, Peter Parker. So shit, you want to be the face, you got to deal with the hate too.
Yeah, yes you do. All right, before we wrap this up with the NFL started the season, we gotta do all that stuff. So because I had to get this because it's only right. The outfit's complete. We got the shades, prime time, doing that. Colorado, got the jerseys, we got the chains on. You know what I'm saying? The watch, and we got the sneakers too. You see his face on that thing?
I can't
Yo, I
find
know
them,
y'all
bro.
see his face on that thing. Stop playing with him.
I can't
Stop
find them. I've
playing
been
with
trying to
him.
get a pair.
Stop playing with him. Oh, this one, like every weekend, he dropping the black and gold one. Gotta get those. He dropping the white and gold. Dropping every month. He dropping the red and white. He doing the different colorways every weekend. This month he dropping. So I definitely need the black and gold. I need the white and black, and maybe get the white and gold, but definitely that black and gold is the next purchase, and then I need the white and black or whatever ones come out for first between those two. Those are the two musts. The white and black one of these. The ones that he was wearing on the sideline. His kids were playing in these joints.
Y'all
The
late
his
to
kids
the
were playing
party.
his sons were playing in these joints, but I gotta get the black and gold ones.
See, y'all late to the party. I had the jersey before they was
Yo,
available.
I don't play around.
I had my. Well, you had it last year when I had it last year too, huh?
Yeah, come
Okay.
on.
Okay, so but
The
look,
real,
they didn't have the
we get into
Deions
it.
then. When we recorded, they ain't had the Deions then. So now I gotta upgrade the swagger.
Listen, we don't play around. We locked in. We get to it. This is what we do. They know the passion is real. This is what we do. So I just had to share that with you. You know what I mean? I know you enjoy that. But let's get back to business. NFL season kickoff this Thursday. Oh, by the way, back to back. We're gonna get to it one of the back to back. Thursday night, Friday night. They hitting us with a never before seen double whammy, back to back Jersey Drake style. Thursday night, we're gonna start the season off. Then we hit you with another game on Friday night, live from Brazil. Oh my goodness, they acting a fool over there. Thursday night, Ravens go see the Chiefs. They crowning them the champions, raising the banner, getting the rings, doing all that celebration, feeling good. What the Ravens going to do against the Chiefs to squash all that celebration? Oh, by the way, this is the team that beat you on their way to winning the Super Bowl.
Hey, I told you the light skinned group chat get crazy. You know what I'm saying? And Pat Mahomes said it. He just texted me already. He said, "But they ain't ready for this shit."
You already got the inside information. They already let you know.
And bet it right now. I'm telling you, Kansas City gonna do it because the Ravens gonna be scary, bro.
Oh, they not.
And Lamar Jackson,
I thought they would come in mad,
that shit gonna be crazy.
I thought they would come in upset. This is the team that beat you along the way. I thought y'all would have a little chip on your shoulder, a little animosity.
They gotta learn how to play together. These are pros. Them boys been the same. That's the same team they playing over there. Them boys,
pretty much.
Last year. It may be some, you know what I'm saying, some new players here and there, but that's the same fucking Chiefs team. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to run a whole new scheme. You got new receivers, all kind of stuff in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good game. Don't get it twisted. It's gonna be a good game. But if I had to bet, I'm taking the Chiefs at home.
Yeah, I'm over the Chiefs.
Now, if this game was in Baltimore, it might be a different story.
Yo,
but
you know I'm rolling with the Chiefs. What you mean? Like, stop playing with me. You already know.
Ceremony.
You already know why I'm rolling with the Chiefs. And talk about AFC North runs through the Steelers. All that other stuff they can miss with it.
Y'all
We're gonna get we
shit
ain't get to Sunday yet. We ain't, all right, let's move to Friday. We're gonna get we're gonna start off with my team on Sunday. Well, we get to Friday. It's the Eagles and the Lions Friday night. I mean, Packers and the Eagles in Brazil Friday. I'm rolling with the Eagles. I believe in Jalen Hurts, and I believe in the team got better with the addition of Saquon Barkley on the offensive side. I understand the subtraction and Jason Kelce that's out there. That was a big subtraction, but overall they're still ranking them in the rankings the number 2 best offensive line in the league. So obviously they got somebody to slide in. I know they move things around on the offensive line, but I believe they'll be just fine. They still have 2 star wide receivers out there. We ain't even gonna talk about the tight end. The defense, I know they got better. They have no choice but to get better after the debacle, last 6 weeks of the season. They got no choice but to get better. Young boy Carter getting better. They done re-signed Gardner back from the safety position. They brought him back, and I expect the defense to get better. I understand Jordan Love that had a nice little couple weeks of the end of the season. I'm gonna need to see a little more. I saw Jalen Hurts for a couple years and his body of work. And his, like I said, the last couple of weeks, notwithstanding, overall, he constantly improved and getting better. And I believe in him. I believe in the team got better. So I'm rolling with the Eagles.
What a game at?
And Brazil.
Oh, it's not. It's a neutral site.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I like Philly. Philly got the better all-around team. They've been together. They just better all around.
Yeah, they Brazil with it. And they got the curfew, so they can't be going out or nothing. They got to stay at the hotel, so they just locked in, literally.
I like Philly to get that shit rolling. Now, if that shit was in Lambeau, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about Green Bay and Lambeau, bro.
Obviously, that's a little different.
They janky as shit. They'll fuck your parlay up. But in this, with the neutral field, it's a primetime game. Who play first?
Thursday is the Ravens and the right. Chiefs by themselves.
What about on Friday
by themselves is the Packers and the Eagles on Peacock by themselves.
Oh, Philly. All eyes on them. Give me Philly.
Ain't nobody else team playing on Friday night, multiple games. Where they do that?
I hope so.
I'm sorry for the NFL. I was like, nah, this is gonna be a whole 3.5 hour event.
But I forgot you got Big Ten and the West Coast games on Friday anyway on college. So
yeah, but trust me, I know you're in the Florida area, so I know it's clearly privy down there. Friday night high school football. Now I understand I may not have no dog in the race, but I'm still out there networking, Fresh Bar Sports Show, trying to get the word out there to talk to people. Show up and do different things. So I'm trying to make rounds that occasionally when I can. If I'm not too busy work vacation, might be I gotta get out there word of mouth. I'm still out there word of mouth with it.
Yeah,
out there just spreading the word, networking, letting people know. Yeah, you gotta come check me out, come get on the show, so on and so forth. Yeah.
No, I ain't saying. Hey, shout out to
you. But
bro, I ain't talking about that. I'm saying I'm not looking high school statistics. So I can't.
I ain't necessarily looking up the statistics, but I'm like I said, I'm just network purposes.
I ain't watching none of them games. I should.
It's just networking purposes. You know what I'm saying? And why not try to get good in and get cool with some of the next up and coming stars? You never know who you gonna meet and build relationships with. So that's what it's about.
That's cool.
Let's get back to the Sunday. Like I said, that's gonna be on the game on Friday night. They give you a little break on Saturday. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday night. You go turn up, have a good time, whatever. Y'all can actually turn up after Friday's night's game, for real. But anyways, enjoy yourself Saturday. Now everybody calm down, bring it back in on Sunday, and get ready for these another full slate of games on Sunday. 1:00. My Steelers down in the ATL. We down at the ATL, and we waving these yellow flags. It's gonna be going crazy in there. My man Russell Wilson, starting quarterback. Defense, Super Bowl caliber defense.
What a game!
Yeah, Super Bowl caliber ready defense. 2-man running game.
Hey, bro.
I know we only got one wide receiver. We need to get another wide receiver on there. Offensive line needs to be improved vastly. fast in a hurry, expeditiously on my TI stuff.
Bro.
But I believe Russell Wilson gonna make the clutch throws in the moments of the game when we absolutely need it the most to move the chains, put us in scoring position, so on and so forth, in critical moments throughout the game.
Hey,
talk to me.
Clip this and tag. All right. First off, where's this game?
Down in the ATL. Security's gonna be in full effect.
Listen,
Security gonna be there. Don't even worry about it. Future, the security's gonna be in full
Hey.
effect. We ain't worried about none of that.
Future's gonna show up to that game, and he's gonna throw 5 interceptions, and Justin Fields gonna be the new starting quarterback.
Yo, security's
Watch what I
on
tell
deck.
you,
We
bro.
good.
Watch what I tell you, bro. I kid you not. Watch.
We
It's in the
I
A2.
understand they playing Future in the arenas. We ain't gotta worry about it. He got a he got a headphones deal, so he's cool. I think he was
knows
JBL
Future
or
there,
Boss
bro.
with him. He got a headphones deal. He cool. He got a headphones on.
Bro, he knows Future is there. Future is gonna.
And security is full effect.
He
And
ain't
I
gonna,
got the
he ain't
wife
gonna
with
come
him
on
too,
the
so we
field,
good.
bro. He ain't gonna come on the field, but that Russell Wilson knowing he in the stadium, it's not good for his psyche, bro. I'm telling
He
you.
got to show out. That's even more reason to show out. Shit, look
You
at
got
me
that
balling
kind of
on your
confidence
team.
in him?
And I got the wife up there with me in the booth, and she
You got
watching me balling on y'all.
exactly.
That's extra motivation.
Bro. That's a bad first game, Russell Wilson.
No,
That's a
that's
bad
extra
first
motivation.
game, boy. In the
So
A.
you don't want to play. You don't want me snapping on in front of your girl's ex. You don't want me balling out in front of your girl's ex. Oh man,
He done played in Atlanta a whole bunch of times. Shut what I'm saying. Every time he go there, he shits. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's gonna be a.
Yeah, man.
If the Falcons play like come to his shit, he stun on them in his building. But when he goes to the A, bro, he fucks it up every time.
Hey,
Justin
man.
Fields,
He got a great team coming with him now. Got a great team coming with him now.
Justin Fields, be warming up.
Oh man, he better
be warming up.
You know what I mean? Warming up that bench and be chilling on that bench and be you ain't getting up, young fella. Make sure you're holding that play card up and make sure we get these plays in and helping the offensive coordinator get these plays in faster. Yeah, you keep looking at the plays on the sideline and checking for what I'm doing.
That nigga say I love cheesecake. It's sensational. Bro.
I had my man Monday Luther Q yesterday hating on my team, want my team to lose. Talking about the Falcons going to win. Want to see my team lose. Man, because his team ain't made the playoffs last year, and we made the playoffs with 3 different quarterbacks. Because he know the Super Bowl caliber defense that we got, top notch. And we had a running game that people just want to keep discrediting because they saying all the things Najee ain't doing. That's why he need help. Clearly, there's a 2-man running game.
Well, and y'all gonna lose
because the running
you're
game
gonna lose both times to the Ravens. Look, you're gonna lose both times to the Ravens. You're gonna lose at least one game to Cincinnati. Who else in y'all conference? The Browns or something?
We swept the Ravens last season. What we talking about? We only lost one game in the division last year. What we talking about?
A whole different
that's
season.
The stuff that I'm talking about. You doing the same thing. Talking about we gonna be losing to the division. Y'all make it seem like our division be watching us.
Beat the Ravens when it was a one-man show with Lamar Jackson, but he got Derrick Henry. That shit's gonna get crazy for y'all.
One-man show with Lamar Jackson, and Derrick Henry got some too when he was in Tennessee. And Derrick Henry got some too when he was in Tennessee. He wasn't snapping on us on Tennessee.
But they wasn't together, bro.
Snapping us on crazy. Now it's one thing if y'all said a wide receiver went crazy on the quarterbacks, because y'all already know that's our glaring weaknesses. But it's a hard time to be doing that consistently when you got TJ Watt going off for record-breaking sacks and he's tagging your quarterback up every chance that he get. You know that.
Those against stationary. Those are against stationary quarterbacks.
Ohio just got paid today, so he got some new money. He coming in the season feeling good on Sunday. Big Cam Hayward in the middle just got paid today. You know he coming on Sunday to be balling out there on us.
0-1. I'm telling you, 0-1. Y'all losing to Atlanta Sunday.
Fitzpatrick, he liable to catch a pick 6 on you or come and sack your quarterback. However you got to do it. You know it.
Bro.
Or he might come put a thumping on your running back. Bro. Ask Nick Chubb.
Kirk Cousins.
You know what I said? Ask Nick Chubb.
Kirk Cousins going to come out with 5 iced out. Humans. He going to throw for 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. He going to light y'all up, bro. And Russell Wilson can't got his head because Future is in the press box. This is a wrap.
Yo, y'all is
This is
hanging
a wrap.
on my team right now. Y'all know.
Next game.
No, y'all know what I'm talking about. All we need is Russell Wilson to show up and do his part. It's good. Everything's golden.
Kirk Cousins revenge.
Now,
revenge of the Cousins.
Man, and I did want to Kirk Cousins, you know what I'm saying, over Russell Wilson, but I did want Russell Wilson number 2. Because Kirk Cousins is clearly a better thrower of the ball accurately. But that's my whole point. Russell Wilson, clearly, we could do the eye test, the numbers, however you want to do it. If y'all said Russell Wilson had a bad 2 seasons in Denver, well, what you call the seasons that Justin Fields had? Because those numbers, throwing on the ball, is nowhere near Russell Wilson's. So you could miss me with the running. You ain't winning like that, son. I don't care about that. You heard what I said. I need my quarterback to throw the ball accurately, move the chains in the critical moments of the games when we need to move the chains, be in a scoring position. Those critical moments throughout the game. You know what I'm talking about.
You gotta win your
those drives where you gotta score. You gotta get points on the board. Those type of drives.
That's gotta win your division. It starts with your division. You gotta win your division. I don't see y'all winning your division. Next game. Let's go to the next game.
Did you not hear me say we made the playoffs? Because I see we're clearly not gonna get to all the teams. Because you missing what I'm saying. We clearly made the playoffs last year. We only lost 1 game in the division with 3 different quarterbacks.
Joe Burrow was out for the year.
Horrible.
Joe Burrow was out for the year, and Lamar Jackson was a one-man show. Both teams gotten better. Deshaun Jackson is back. Like, bro, y'all.
We got we got better. Did you not know that we took Patrick Queen from the Ravens defense that weakened them, that hurt them? And
y'all got worse. Y'all got quarterback problems. Y'all got worse. Y'all knew who y'all quarterback was last year.
Because y'all hated on Russell Wilson, and I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I'm busting out that number 3 jersey on Sunday. I ain't debuted it yet. You know I got the Russell Wilson jersey. And I said it yesterday on the show. Y'all know Victory Monday when y'all sit. Cause I'm doing the show every Monday with my guy Q. Hey, when my team win, I'm gonna be going dumb, going stupid, going crazy.
Flip this one too. I hate that Russell Wilson is gonna be the reason Mike Tomlin get fired.
See y'all. The blasphemy is real. All this stuff that y'all talking like that, Russell's going to get benched. He's getting guys fired, this, that, and third. I don't even believe none of that. People know me. I ain't getting no scrubs jerseys. Who I look like? This is the nice life. Fresh bar, come on now. We ain't getting no scrubs jerseys. Any jersey that I got, these are true ballers out there. Kobe Bryant understood don't gotta be explained. My man Russell Westbrook, Trae Young. Come on, man. Shedeur Sanders, Shiloh Sanders, Reggie Bush, Juju Watkins. Juju, I don't got no female jersey but her. My young girl Juju, that's Kobe out there. You heard what I said? She Kobe out there. I got Juju out there. Come on, man. Like these, come on, man. These are ballers alerts. TJ Watt, Ben Roethlisberger, Micah Fitzpatrick. Now Russell Wilson could join the family. Like this is what we. Dude, we ain't getting no regular degulas out here. Come on, man. I get we don't even. I don't even believe in that. Now, when I told my one homie, what happened when he snapped do his thing on Sunday? I need to see 5 games. He gonna say I need to see 5 games. See, he ain't gonna pay. He only gonna pay this game mine if he do bad, but he ain't gonna pay him mine if he do good. I'm gonna need to see him do good 5 times. Hey,
we got a review. We got a review Monday. We got a review coming this week.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah. All right, we can move on. Arizona at Buffalo. That really ain't nothing to talk about there. Buffalo winning that. Tennessee at Chicago. I'm eager to see Caleb Williams debut. That's gonna be a goodie. I just want to see what he gonna do obviously at this level.
Chicago. They in Chicago.
Yes. In Chicago, they do have a much better team than the team that they have with
comfortable environment. He been playing there all training camp. I like Chicago to win that
game. New England, Cincinnati. Come on, man, there ain't nothing to talk about. New England and the Panthers is fighting for the number 1 draft pick. You know that, right?
Yeah, they tanking.
Yeah.
Oh, Houston, Drake May might do something though. I like Drake May.
He not even. Yo, people keep saying that. Yo, my man said that yesterday. He not even starting. Jacob Jacoby starting.
That's just a precaution. They don't want to put him out there and he trash, and then they got to deal with that. So
Yeah,
they'll protect him for a little while.
Yeah, same for a little while. Now look, yeah, here's my young boy over here. My young boy snapping on him. Man, CJ Stroud in Houston, Texas, playing the Colts. I'm gonna go with my young boy CJ Stroud out there doing his thing.
Like
Houston, Jacksonville, Duval, Florida, Miami. I'm going with Miami Dolphins. Obviously, this is in Miami, Florida. Gonna be turned up.
I'm going Dolphins.
Panthers, New Orleans. Are these two teams even trying to win?
I think New Orleans is gonna be straight.
It is in New Orleans, so I'm going with New Orleans. But it's like, come on, man.
I think
like,
New Orleans will be straight.
Derek Carr, he can't sell me on nothing.
He'll be all right.
Derek Carr can't sell me on nothing.
He'll be all right, bro. He had to deal with Devontae Adams just trashing him. He was trashing him bad, bro. He was not him, but like the way he got out of there, and how he wasn't producing in New Orleans.
Yeah,
it kind of made him feel kind of crazy. I think
because he only had one good season there, and all realistically, and he didn't even get to play in that playoff game with that one good season. I think it was 2006.
Because when Devontae Adams was saying, you know, if I had my quarterback like I had, we ain't have enough time. And now they looking over there and seeing him in New Orleans, and he still ain't producing. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? They about the fucking same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you putting an unnecessary like magnifying glass on that. I think this year that's over with. He got a clean slate, full new season. Like just go out there and do his thing. And look, he playing against fucking returning Kirk Cousins. Who else in their division? The Panthers, Bryson and shit. And fucking Tampa?
Yeah.
Tampa in that division.
Mm-hmm.
Baker.
Yeah, Tampa plays out Washington.
I think Tampa might win the division between Tampa and Atlanta, to be honest, but don't sleep on New Orleans. They got a good home crowd and shit. Don't sleep on New Orleans.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, this has nothing to do with my team, but after this week, I do think the Falcons have a good chance to take this week division. They do got a running back and a quarterback.
And a few receivers and a tight end.
Yeah. So they got some pieces to work with. And Kirk Cousins, he gonna sling that ball around. He does. They have a running game clearly. The boys, he's a runner, so he does his thing. But obviously, Kirk Cousins, because he can't do nothing else, he's gonna sling that ball around at a pretty high accurate clip. So I got Minnesota at New York. My guy Q, he gonna be in the building up there. Yo, he from New York, so that's what he do. But I got Justin Jefferson.
The Jets.
I told him I'm being nice. I got Justin Jefferson going off for 201 touchdown, and I'm being nice. He's hungry. He's eager to get back out.
They playing the Jets or the Giants?
The Giants. The Vikings.
Yeah, Minnesota by 2 touchdowns.
And I got Justin Jefferson having a field day. He happy to be back out there. I know he played the last couple of games of the season, did his thing, but just to get back out there and prove his dominance. Obviously, he just got paid. Young boy got paid, so he want to feel, show his work. Even though he already proven, but he want to go out there and ball out. Las Vegas at the Chargers, divisional game. I'm going with the Chargers. Obviously, the Vikings, I understand they got the new coach and everything, Antonio Pierce, but I don't see them having a playoff type of season. Gardner Minshew, the quarterback, Aiden O'Connell, the backup, either or. They the same.
Minshew,
it's a dilemma.
Minshew, the quarterback where?
He the starting quarterback for the Raiders. You can't make this stuff up. Yo, you can't make this stuff up, man. He the starting quarterback. They started week 1 with him.
Oh, no.
He the man.
Oh, yeah.
They been announced that thing about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I take the Chargers, but Herbert, this is if him done this year, he might be.
And you down on Jim Harbaugh. We saw the clip. You down on Jim Harbaugh. So yeah, they gonna win this though. They gonna win this though. Hey, they gonna win this game though.
All I gotta do is go 1-0. They gotta win one every week, huh?
All right, we got Broncos at Seattle. I'm going with Seattle on this one.
I buy Geno.
Dallas at Cleveland. I don't even care about this. This is the game that Tom Brady's gonna be covering. That's all I'm worrying about. I don't. I'm in
Dallas
it.
and Cleveland.
This is Tom. Yeah. Dallas
Cleveland
is at Cleveland.
gonna win.
Tom Brady's gonna win. This is Tom Brady's first game he's covering. We tuned in like Tucci for that, and you already know the masses is tuned in. We understand that the Cowboys sell Raiders, and so does Tom Brady. People are gonna be tuning in more so to be watching Tom Brady, do his thing. That's the first game that he's gonna be covering. Los
broadcasting
Angeles,
now?
the Rams at Detroit. I'm going with Detroit.
Tom Brady broadcasting now.
He picks that game, but it's the Fox, the Cowboys,
Okay.
NFC. They doing more than NFC games and the Cowboys, so they're gonna do that.
Okay.
The Rams at Detroit at the Lions. I'm going with the Lions. That's the Sunday night game. That's the wraps up Sunday night game.
Who in Detroit?
The Rams.
I like the Rams.
No, I got
Detroit. Matt Stafford revenge. Every time he go there, he takes.
He do it last year in the playoffs, and that's what it matters the most.
It don't matter. This is a new season. Matt Stafford revenge. He did it when he won the Super Bowl. So hey, can't pick one year and don't go with the other one.
Yeah,
new year, Stafford 2-1 his way.
Oh, okay. The Monday Night Football game to wrap up Week 1. The Jets is at San Francisco. I feel sorry for Aaron Rodgers and that Achilles because he clearly must be 100% healthy. Because if he's not, if he's still dealing with some elements, they're getting a bathroom. They're gonna be touching him. He getting a couple of sacks, getting roughed up, getting a couple touches on the quarterback. He's getting touched up. As he go, man, you hope he lasts the whole game.
Upset of the week.
Upset of the week.
Aaron Rodgers revenge.
How that defense is snapping on him? I didn't even get to the offense. How
he's
that
back
defense
at
is snapping
home.
on him?
He's back at home. He's a California boy. He won't what was taken away from him last year. Aaron Rodgers.
He said it's just winning.
Were they in New York or they in San Fran?
It's in San Francisco.
Aaron Rodgers. Upset.
Nah, you talking great. Hold on, where my man at?
Nah, that ain't it, y'all. Listen, man. Fur Coat Volume 1, November 20th. Charlamagne?
That ain't it.
I'm telling you, bro. That's the upset. Take it to the bookie.
Nah. I ain't with that.
I told you the Jets, bro. I'm telling you, hey, the revenge.
Where Dr. Umar at? Where Dr. Umar at?
Totally against it, and I want to make sure you understand why. It's not.
Yeah, man. But nah, seriously, like, I'm ready for the season to start. It's gonna be great. Definitely need to get you back on the show. And like you said, we might need to tap in after the 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. Matter of fact, quarterly, whatever the case may be. I know 17 games is check back in quarterly and go from there. I know you want me to come on more frequently on your show. So when can we expect something to drop, episode or something? I know you say the Christmas time. Are you planning on doing something before that, or are you just waiting to do?
Start back doing some engagement live.
Okay.
I'll keep doing some collabs. But
and especially there's gonna be a lot of things to be talking about and addressing between. We didn't even get to the fall time. Like, we still hanging on to the summer. You talk about the winter drop. We still got, still gonna be some things to address along the way.
Hey, man, I'm letting y'all have. I'm letting y'all have.
You let us at the time right now. You'll come through the fourth quarter like
it all.
Hey, one last thing before we get up out of here, because it's a major thing that's going on. Social media, everybody chiming in on this, that, and the third about it. I need to know from you, who is more known around the world, Jay-Z or Snoop Dogg? Everybody's talking about it. Where you at with this? Obviously, I'm on the Jay-Z side. We can get into the reasons why.
I can see why people would think Jay-Z, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Snoop Dogg. I would go with Snoop Dogg because the question is, who's more known, like recognizable? You know what I'm saying people probably know the name Jay-Z, but probably wouldn't know his fucking face.
But
Everybody knows his face. Everybody knows Snoop.
but
Infamous
I
is totally different than famous.
but I gotta
Out the real.
I gotta disagree because I'm coming from the mindset you do know the name in the face. Like you do know I my answer just follow me with my answer. I'm coming from the mindset you do know his name in his face. Why do you? And it
Some
don't even
people
have to
don't. You'll be
because of him.
surprised, bro. You'll be surprised. If you polling everybody, and you'll be surprised about some people that you ask them who Jay-Z is, they'll tell you, yeah. And he can be standing right next to their ass and they wouldn't know. But they know the brand, they know the name, they can tell you all his accomplishments.
Yes, but I listen, cause you know when I had sex, some of this.
Some people
You know,
see Jay-Z still with the little fade that won all the evil Steve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know this motherfucker got dreads now.
Yeah, you got dressed. Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these people don't, you got to think about, like, they wouldn't know. Everybody who sees Snoop Dogg, oh shit, that's Snoop Dogg. Like, that's a guarantee. They ain't gonna misconstrue him for nobody else but Snoop Dogg. That's why Snoop Dogg is on the Olympics and not Jay-Z. Everybody knows
Super Bowl shows, and he's doing things too now. But I'm not even. First of all, we know Jay-Z's doing whatever he wants to do. I understand they asked Snoop Dogg, but if Jay-Z said he wanted to do it, Jay-Z would have been there doing it. You know that. And this is my point. I'm not even saying anything from him, really. It's his associations. How many people in the world know Beyonce? You know Jay-Z. You know her husband. You know, the Beehive across the world, internationally known on a microphone. You clearly know who Beyonce's husband is. Oh, that's Beyonce's husband, Jay-Z. That we know what he looked like. We know the name. The Beehive, the boatloads across this international world knows the Beyonce, and you know her husband. We ain't even talk about Finley, Savage, Riri. You know who brought her into this game, who she was signed to, right? If nothing else, you know Rihanna, internationally known, $1 billion industry, worldwide. You know how she got brought into this game you know how she got brought
how
here.
People got Apple phones, don't know how the fuck Steve Jobs look.
Listen,
money don't mean known, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But how when you got these two big conglomerates and Beyonce,
more people like known, bro. Like known is different. I'm not saying Jay-Z ain't known. You know what I'm saying? A lot of even with the Beyonce, but he needs even that to even compete with Snoop. Snoop is
and then what about Kanye West?
Like
Kanye West got a crazy following. He's international, going crazy. We all know the association. They signed to Jay-Z. Watch the Throne, the so on and so forth, doing beats for Jay-Z. Those three people alone that he got the association with and all their crazy following and fan base across this world. You know, worldwide, they got those three individuals got some crazy fan bases. They know who you know who Beyonce's married to, who Rihanna got signed into and got introduced us into the world to, you know what I mean, be famous and all that entertainment. So same thing with Kanye West.
Moving the goalposts.
How am I moving the goalposts? What we talking about?
Bro.
Who knows? You know that's Jay-Z. You know that's Beyonce's husband. You know that's Beyonce's husband. I'm saying he's more known.
Because look,
you know that's Beyonce's husband.
Some people who probably don't know who he is, that's Beyonce's husband, and they know that, but they still ain't seen him. They know Beyonce's husband's name is Jay-Z, and if they have to look,
you know she's selling out stadiums and stuff worldwide.
Some people you got to come to that term.
They know who her husband is.
You got to come to that term that some people don't know who Jay-Z is, but everybody knows Snoop.
How can you say that?
That's a deciding factor.
How can you
some
really
people
say
in this
that?
world,
and you know how rabid her fan base is. Both of them, Rihanna and Beyonce.
Bro, you can go to the deep depths, most remote places in the world, in a jungle, some motherfucking world, and show them 2 photos, one of Jay-Z and one of Snoop Dogg. I bet you them motherfucker would say Snoop.
Oh man, yo, see, yo, man, we can keep
bro.
going. We can keep this thing going because man, you know, you can say the same, like you literally can say the same thing, and they know that's Beyonce's husband. That's Beyonce's husband. Yo, you come on, man. Their fan base around this world is really crazy. And people
it, bro.
keep saying Snoop been out longer, which is crazy. Y'all forgetting that Jay-Z was actually in a rap group that was actually on the scene. It wasn't like underground. They was actually like signed and had a rap group back in the 80s, and he took his friend's name, Jazzy, and made his Jay-Z name. Snoop came around in the 90s. Jay-Z been dropping projects in the group in the 80s. Like, what we talking about?
Hey, them people across the world didn't know that.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Hello.
I know if Jay-Z don't be outside like that.
Hey, thank you.
Jazzo.
Thank you.
Yeah, my New York got to correct me.
Thank you,
yeah,
bro. I'm just saying, bro, like it took a minute for Jay-Z to blow up. Snoop was up. Like,
nah.
Yeah, it did, bro.
Okay.
Did,
from when he started in the 80s to where he got to after Big died and how he took off from there. So clearly that was probably about an 8-9 year gap.
Bro, reason like motherfuckers didn't even know he wasn't the most known at his time. DMX was more known than Jay-Z. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? But everybody
and Ja Russo bringing more records to him at periods of time, but it's Jay-Z's motto consistency.
When they was about that time, bro, everybody on planet Earth knew Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, my guys are saying he's gonna queen. He's talking about Snoop
more
known. That's crazy.
Everybody on planet Earth knew about Snoop Dogg.
They gonna act like, yo, people know how people go dumb, go stupid, go crazy over Beyonce and Rihanna. By the millions and the millions of the fan base, if not billions.
Fanatic style doesn't engage infamy.
Yes, that means you need to do some research and some
overzealous. That means you got overzealous fans.
Okay.
Like, that don't mean you're more known. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You can go to a fucking
when you love these fans,
Playboy Cardi concert and they're like, damn, don't nobody fans act like this. You know what I'm saying? You just got rabid fans. That don't mean you're more known.
One would equate that to you would like, because you know they feel like they know these celebrities and superstars. You know what I'm saying? They be feeling like they know them. So you would know who she's married to. You know what I'm talking about when somebody they looking up to them, idolizing, they feel like they know them. You know who her husband is. You know who Rihanna got signed to, who introduced you and to introduced us to Rihanna. That's my argument, bro. That's my argument.
All of that combined.
Yeah, that trumps everything.
All of that combined still can't fuck with Snoop, bro. Like, this dude is a national treasure. Like,
I understand that. I understand all that,
bro. But I feel you. He ain't fucking with
you. You know
that's
my point of view I'm coming from.
That's just my answer.
Yo, man, that was fun, man. Let's get up out of here, man. I thank you for doing this, man. Definitely make sure you go follow his page, run it up, subscribe to my YouTube page, also audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna let it cook, let it marinate, let it bubble up. We out. Thank you again for doing this, bro.
Sir.
Yeah. Let's do this.